I'm in our new conservatory. We've been in this house about 1.5 years now. When we first moved in, we had a conservatory here, but we never had a conservatory before. We weren't really used to one, we didn't know what to expect. But really disappointed because as a room it wasn't very useful at all. In fact, we used it as a storage room for the first few months because I realised it was very cold at the time. We moved in January. Extremely cold. It was raining a lot. The roof was very noisy when the rain came down, sounded like a train going through. And my wife and myself thought, well, we can't really use this at the moment. And as time went on, we heard about a company called EverRoof, and they agreed to come and have a look and see what the problem was. Apparently, I knew nothing about conservatories. We had a double hip Edwardian style conservatory, which to be honest didn't really match the design of the bungalow. It didn't really look part of the house. It looked just like a bolt-on addition at the back. And we decided to go ahead and see what could be done. And we were told that we could have a total transformation of the room, so that with a sloping roof and a change in the aspect, we could totally integrate it with the bungalow itself and make a totally new design that would be far more pleasing and obviously much more functional in terms of controlling the temperature and making it a useful living room. As you can see, we've had a spacious amount of glass put in. It's got a lot of light. The roof is now totally different shape. It blends well in with the structure of the house, totally insulated. And the thing we've noticed the most is how we can use it as a normal room. We have central heating in here, but to be honest, in the time we've lived here, we've never had to have it on, certainly since the room was finished. There is a small electric heater, and last winter, which was pretty cold, we found that with the small electric heater we could heat the whole room to a comfortable level. In fact, because of that, this room is now our main dining area. In fact, we entertain in here. We had a fabulous Christmas with all the family in here, and we just treat it now as a normal family room. All the problems we used to envisage in the past with the conservatory are now gone. You know, we don't notice the rain, there's virtually no noise, the temperature's fairly constant. We had a few hot days last July. The temperature did go up quite a bit, but that's to be expected with the amount of glass we've got. But with opening a few windows, it was quite comfortable. Nothing like the sort of 40 degrees we used to find in the old conservatory when we found you couldn't actually come in here in the summer. So all in all, we're extremely pleased with what EverRoof have done for us and totally transformed what was really a useless building into a perfectly functional part of the house, which we're very happy to live in, dine in, do our hobbies in, observe nature. It's been a wonderful addition to the home. And you'll see that a lemon tree here. Now, my wife's always wanted something like that after we've seen them in Spain. I thought, yes, perhaps we can now. So since last winter when I bought this, we've had a lemon growing quite happily in here. So it's very good for people and plants, and that's what a conservatory should be for, I suppose.